So tonight, I grabbed the right bottle. I have a sample from my very good friend, Chris. Um, she is in that bourbon dude um, in the Facebook group, but I haven't quite convinced her to come on over to Discord and join the family. Uh, Great person. Love talking to her, and need to get some samples together and get those out to her because she's been very generous to me. Tonight I have OH Ingram River Aged Straight Bourbon. It is 105 proof. So I've never heard of OH Ingram. You got to put these on so I can see what I'm about to read. Um, so they have their flagship bourbon is it's an annual release. But from what I can find, they source from Green River. Um, Now, this says it's a 2024 release. I don't know if they had any other releases, and these are right from their website. So, but anyway, they source from Green River. They age it if the mash bill is 60, 36, 4, so 60% corn, 36% rye, and 4% malted barley. Um, and then is aged for 6.5 years in number 4 char barrels on, they have a floating rick house on set on a barge in the Mississippi River. So I guess the theory behind it is the river moving, you get all that more barrel agitation, so the you get more barrel impact and all that. Kind of cool story. I did some reading up, read up. What I did read was a while back, so I'll have to do reread it like I never saw it before. Um, anyway, and it says that their prices range from $60 to $99. So just a touch out of what I would call budget friendly, but depending on where it falls in that would depend on how this tastes, how eager I am to buy an actual bottle. I've never seen them on a shelf, but I hadn't heard of them, so I went looking for it. But just thinking back, it's not one that I can remember seeing. Hmm. Nose is very light. It's there, and it's kind of typical bourbon, just kind of an oaky honey vanilla. That's good. Um, if you sent this to me because um, you've got some in her collection that you don't see whiskey tubers reviewing or talking about. So um, some of the ones she sent me are more popular than others, but still not as talked about. Um, this is definitely one of them. There's a 105 proof, and it drinks way under. That's way under. Uh, there's a sugary sweetness on the back end of the finish. It's really good. Um, and I know that it sounds like I'm surprised by that, but I didn't know what to expect, so I didn't have any expectations either way. That's it's interesting. Um, Finish seems to be kind of sticking around a little bit. That's good. That would I think that would probably do well in an old fashioned because there is a just a it's not syrupy, but there's just like a it's almost like the aftertaste after you if you put a sugar cube on your tongue and let it dissolve. It's kind of like that. Not exactly, but that's like the closest thing I can relate to it. The overall flavor profile is very soft. Um, there's nothing that bites. Um, there's almost a fruity note, and I can't quite distinguish it. But there's whether it was like a darker fruit or a lighter fruit, it's just there's something there, and I can't quite pick it out. It's really good. This is a very easy sipper. Um, if if you could get this one for around the $60 mark, um, I wouldn't be mad at that at all. Yeah, I mean that's just really good. That's a ooh, getting kind of a nutty, not like peanut, like you're thinking Jim Beam or anything like that. Just there's something there. This is one that's very good. It's not it's not super complex, but yet there's enough there to think about. Um, this is one really you could, if you want to be a whiskey nerd, you can sit here and pick this one apart and think about it. There's some there to do. If you just want to sip on something and turn your mind off for a minute, this is another good one because it's like I said, 105 proof, so you're getting a little proof there to bring you some flavor in. Um, I mean it's hanging on to the, I can't it's hanging on to the glass a little bit, so it's got a nice color to it. I'll save me some for sipping on later. I'm gonna give the nose a 2 because it's good, but you kind of have to search for it. I'm gonna give the palate a 2.5 because it's very good. Some of the flavors are a little soft, so but there's enough that you can sit there and taste and pick apart. That finish, I'm gonna give it a 2.5 because it's there. It kind of slowly leaves the building. You know it's there, and you can kind of watch it drive away. Value, I'm gonna say because I don't know exactly what she paid for it, but from what I can find online, if this is down around that $60 mark, then I wouldn't be mad at that at all. Um, I mean, anybody knows me, you know, if you can find it for cheaper, it's even better. But if it's sitting around $60, then I don't think that's too bad at all. I'm going to give it a 0.75 simply because I don't know uh, what she actually paid. Um, I mean, maybe I should probably ask people um, for whenever I do these, but if it doesn't come up in conversation, I typically don't ask people to give me a sample because I don't know, it's just weird. Um, it, I don't know. One of my quirks. But anyway, so 7.75, which is right up there on the upper end of the more gooder category. So, that being said, this is now one that I will be looking for. And like I said, I hadn't seen one, but I wasn't looking for it. So, I will be now. And this is my take on OH Ingram River Aged. I don't know if the river aging necessarily does as much as they want to. Um, cool story, but it's a good product either way. So I hope y'all enjoy it.